The challenge in designing this boat was quite hard. For the E1, asked for a lot of things. There's many features that client want. We spoke with client directly. We make some meeting with all the potential client to understand exactly the philosophy and the way they use the boat. The ergonomic of each area of this boat is good. You do not give too much, you give what is good to be given. We have a separate dining area, we have a separate galley, we have a separate observation lounge, we have a lot inside the boat. And the main idea of the E1 is also to have the open cockpit to the platform. So we double the space, instead of having a closed cockpit where the cockpit is too small and the platform is too separate. We open the view to the sea, and the platform is bigger because you are not away from the cockpit, but you are together in the cockpit. This was the challenging item of the E1. We think that a lot of clients, they do not care going 25 knots speed because it's unsafe and uncomfortable. They look to have a safety, a good range, good speed if you want to go away, but most of all to leave the boat in conjunction with the environment. So this boat is think not to be in a separate world, inside but to feel the space you are living in.
The behavior at sea is the new target. So we are not focused on just to reach the 25, 26 or 30 knots, but to stay well on board and to have a good behavior of the boat and to have a very long range. So for that boat it was critical to manage the weight, keeping a long range quantity of fuel, and this is of course difficult because your weight is increased and keeping the performance is very high in terms of efficiency. Consumption could be really low, and having particularly at a speed of around 10 knots. That means that you can save money. You can the perception of what we have to do to respect to increase our respect towards the planet, towards the next generation is increasing, and I think that this is a way that will change the habits of our customers. So I think that this boat will change in any case that approach. I asked my professors why I was doing my PhD, and I was used to work even for very fast boat, consuming a lot of amount of fuel. Unacceptable, because it was something completely different of what I expect in terms of engineering, because engineering is to use in the right way resources that you have. So if you have to burn 10,000 liters of fuel in 4 hours, it was like you can do it with the gas turbine. It was incredible, and I asked my professor why we don't have someone with the culture to teach people that there is another way to stay at sea, because this is not only the freedom to stay at sea is to stay, to run, to have a look, to have time to look at the coast, to discover the real part of the nature you want to stay, but without pollute too much. So I think that it's true that Beneteau is doing something that is changing this, and I think that this could change a lot.
We think that luxury is not a showdown to your friend, is not a showdown with the other, but is to live your time, to enjoy your time. So luxury is space, luxury is view, luxury is light. Luxury is to have the possibility to live your life with your family and your friend in a smooth way.